Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. The weather is still pretty dismal, isn't it? And cold as well. And that's what we've got. So we look ahead to this evening and overnight, although there are signs of some changes afoot. We've been so used to having high pressure dominating the picture across the UK, stretching in from the east. But now we're starting to get some Atlantic influence and much milder conditions are expected slowly to move in by the end of the week. But for now, it's a fairly quiet picture overnight with temperatures dropping low enough for a patchy frost. We start Monday with more cloud, I'm afraid, although they were starting to get some signs of something a little bit brighter, particularly across the far southeast and for a time eastern parts of Scotland. But again, it is a largely dry and largely cloudy sort of day with rain just nudging into the western parts of Northern Ireland by the end of the day. These temperatures don't look too bad, but we are expecting that wind to really take the edge off them. So further rain across the north and west this week, turning brighter and milder to the southeast. That's it. I'm sorry, I'm going to do that again. I can't. I'm going to just not get that last chart in. That's what I'll do. Because it's a bit too much. Sorry, evening. Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend, despite the weather, which is still pretty dismal. And rather chilly, isn't it? Signs of change, though, as we look ahead to the rest of tonight. We have been expecting to see this for a while, and that's the Atlantic influence starting to move in across those western areas and starting to replace the blocking area of high pressure, which has kept the weather so stagnant for so long. So these weather fronts are really, in a way, quite good news. They will start to give us something a little bit less cold and cloudy. But by the time we get to the end of the night, you can see it's a very quiet picture still, with temperatures dropping low enough for a patchy frost in places. We start Monday again with a largely cloudy story, I'm afraid, although signs of something a little bit brighter for a time to the southeast and the far northeastern parts of Scotland. Largely dry once again, feeling chilly with rain just nudging in across the far western parts of Northern Ireland by the end of the day. Things looking much milder, though, by the end of next week. See you soon.